Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, YouTubers. How's all doing? Long time no see. I've got a couple of box sets. I've got a couple, I've got some DVDs. I've got some 88 films. Yeah, the usual stuff. We'll crack on with this one. Check this out. This come a couple of days ago. If you watch my channel, you know I'm a fan of the X-Men and Wolverine and you name it. This one's the X-Men Cerebro collection. This one's awesome. I'll just turn it over. It's a big bulky box set. I thought I've got to do an update because I haven't done one for a while. I was looking on my YouTube channel and it's been over a month. So I thought we'll do one. I've opened this once and had a quick look inside it. This was brand new, this when I bought this. As you can see, you get that inside there. You get your discs. It's awesome stuff. You get X-Men, X-Men's 2, X-Men Origins, Wolverine, you name it, with the bonus discs. 8 discs altogether. Awesome stuff there. That's the top. That's the back of the shirt, yeah. I apologise for this. I'm going to turn it over. I need 2 hands. Right. So it's still got shrink wrap on it inside. I just took it out of the box and I didn't take the shrink wrap off it. But it's an awesome set, this. As you can see, it's massive as well. It's a proper big set, and like I say, I put it in the movie room in there. There's no room on the floor, so I'm going to have to make some room for this. But there's another one I've got my eye on, the adamantium set. Probably get that in a few months' time when it's my birthday. I'll pick that up. Well, I'm going to have to get this on the shelves out the way because I go in looking for movies to watch on a night. It's there on it. It's like a big bulky one, but I love it. Right, I'm just going to slide that over there for now. I'm in the spare room, she's asleep, so I thought it's the only chance I get to put a video up. I'll do it now. I've just been out, just come in, bought a couple of things today. We'll show you another box set of another series I like. I've got a couple of box sets of these. Check this. This is not going to be for everybody, but this is in mint condition. It's the one where it's got the 2 bulky cases inside. I've got the other one where they're just slotting in the front. It's got awesome artwork on it. I like this box it's perfect. If I can't be bothered to get the Blu-rays out, I know what you're going to say. Well, why do you still watch DVD when it's better quality on? But I'm weird. I'm a collector of movies, X-Files, everything. I like watching grainy versions, clear versions. That's just how it is, and it'll always will be. 55 discs, 202 episodes. Awesome. Excellent artwork on it. If you find me on Twitter, you'll see all this stuff as it comes. And like I say, I've been doing night shifts. They knocked on the door, woke me up. There was a knock on the door, I knew it was coming. Flew down the stairs, got it. I had a quick mooch at it, a look at it, went back to bed. Like I say, I've been looking for this one for a while. This was a second-hand pick-up, this, and it's in mint condition. I've been looking for this for a while. The other box set I keep seeing, the Blu-ray one, which I've got, and the other one, the big long one. I've got all the digipack stuff. Got this one to go with it. Awesome stuff. Right, I'll just pop that up there with them. So there's a couple. Right, we're going to have a look at some... we'll have a look at a few Blu-rays, because I've just got piles here. I'm just going to show you what I've been getting. Right, 88 films with slipcover. Paranoia. I have watched this. I do love the Italian collection. It's awesome. As you can see there, just bear with me. It's number 56. I think I've got them all up to date. I might be missing one, I'm not sure. I think I do have them all. I'll just pop that there. Right, here's another one. Number 55. Got Thomas Milan in it. You see him in a lot of Italian like films. Beatrice Senesi, I don't know, I don't want to ruin it. Italian collection. I've watched this and I've watched that one. Awesome editions. I collect these as they come out. A lot of them come out with slip covers, but I was late to the party with that one, so I didn't get it. Right, one I picked up. They were new. This was new as well. Brightburn, I watched that. It made me laugh, actually. Reminded me of like Superman when you see it, you know. I think that's what it's... when he's young and the superpowers and all that lot. It's great, it's a good one. Nice bit of gore in it and bits and bobs. Right. Couple of second-hand pickups here. Sherlock Holmes, A Study in Terror. You've got John Neville in there. Barbara Windsor's in here. Well, she's young and very sexy. Right, we'll carry on with the Jack the Ripper. Another one on Blu-ray. Jack the Ripper with Michael Caine, Lewis Collins and Jane Seymour. I've watched this and I've watched that. Awesome stuff. Great ones on Blu-rays. They were second hand as well. Another new pickup. Devonsville Terror with the lovely Susanna Love, and you've got Donald Pleasence in there. You remember her out the Bogeyman and Bogeyman 2. Oli Lummy, is it? Oh, I can't pronounce it. You know what I mean. Great stuff. I watched it. It's not too bad. Another one, British horror. Before Dawn, 101 Films. It's a great one, this. Watched it a few times. It's got him out of Paddy out. There he is. You've got Paddy out of Emmerdale on it. I think he directed this and stuff like that. It's a great one. It's a good, like, you see a woman, she gets bitten and she gets infected, like an infection movie, we'll call it. It's great. I enjoyed it. Good stuff. British horror. Right, one for me, Jurassic Park collection. I've watched this as well. I've watched a lot of this stuff. Jurassic World. This was £1, a second-hand one, mint condition. I collect these when I see them cheap. Great stuff. Right, check this one out. One of my favourite. I think this is my favourite one. Magnum Force. Yeah, this is one. It's great. Harry Callahan, Clint Eastwood. Amazing stuff. I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't read the back of it for you. Yeah, this one, Mysteries, Murders in the Underworld. It's the one with David Soul and Robert Urich. I'll just see if I can see the names on the back. I can't see it. Bear with me. Yeah, Robert Urich. That's the one where they're on the they're on like an old ship at the end with the motorbikes driving through. Clint Eastwood at his best. This is his best for me. I know you get the original Dirty Harry, and I love that as well. I have them all. They're in there. But this one, I don't have a lot on Blu-ray. I have all the spaghetti western ones because I love those. Grew up with them. Love them. I've got DVD box sets of Clint Eastwood, and I picked this one up. It's a second-hand one as well, and it was cheap, so I jumped on it. Bit of Clint Eastwood in the collection, no problem. I'll roll with that. Right, one I watched. It's okay, not as good as the first one. I bought this new as well. I think I picked it up in Asda or HMV. One of them I picked it up. It's Chapter 2. 2-disc Blu-ray set. Could be better. Another one I watched. Check this out. Rambo Last Blood. I'm not going to tell you too much about this. You got to watch it. I read somewhere there was a scene, you know, I think they copied a bit of Logan and shitty-assed it at the end, so that's my opinion, like. But if you like Rambo, I like Rambo. I like the story of this. It's different. A lot of people shit on it, but I like it. It's watchable. It's just, I don't know, you'll have to watch it and you'll see what I'm talking about. So there's a few so far. Right, a box set what I ordered at Christmas. Took ages to come. It's one of my favourite horror franchises. It's Blu-ray, and it's a 3-disc set, and it's Shout Factory or Scream Factory, whatever you want to call them. It needs no introduction. Check this out. I've watched Part 3 and I've watched Amityville 2, and it's the Amityville Horror Trilogy. I ordered this, like I say, as a Christmas present, and it was going to come like mid-January sort of thing like that, but it's the only way I could get it. But like I say, I have a lot of Amityville stuff, Amityville 2 and Amityville 1. I didn't watch Amityville 1 out of this set because I've got a steel book in there of Amityville. I have multiple DVDs of all of them, but that's a great one. Love the cover, I love the red on it, it's awesome. Right, another one, a second-hand one. It's in mint condition. Just check this out. Used to be a Halloween collector years ago. I don't have a 4K telly or anything yet. It's my next thing what I'm going to get in the player. But I picked this up because it was second hand and it was cheap. It's got all the arcades in it and everything. So I'm buzzing with it. It's got the Blu-ray. These give you the Blu-ray anyway. It says on there 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray. So I snapped it up. I can still watch it. I can still watch a Blu-ray. It's awesome. Love Halloween. The night he came home. I love the reboot what they done last year. I can't wait for Halloween Kills and the other one what they're doing. That's Halloween. Awesome stuff. 4K. Right. A digibook. One I went to picture to see years ago. Tim Burton's Sleepy Hollow. Awesome. Just check this out. This is a new one as well. It's great stuff. It's one of my favourite films. I can watch this all year round. I like watching it at Halloween. I've watched this a few times. I love it. I do have a normal Blu-ray of this, what I've had for years. A DVD I've had for years. I've seen this one and I couldn't resist it. 20th anniversary, limited edition, collector's edition, Blu-ray, 40-page booklet. Awesome stuff. You've got Christopher Walken's in there. You've got Johnny Depp, Christina Ricci, is it, or Ricky, or whatever you want to call her. Great stuff. Can't go wrong with a bit of Sleepy Hollow. Right, another new one I picked up. Check this one out. Scary Stories. It's not too bad actually. I like that story. It's great. Yeah, it's not too bad. I've watched it once when I was a bit tired, and I need to watch it again. Right, another one. Check that out. I do have the normal Blu-ray of this, but this is a steelbook to go in my steelbook collection of X-Men. As you can see with that big box set there. It's great stuff. And that was under a £5 as well. Nobody wanted it. It's brand new. I'll have it because I'm an X-Men fan. Right, one I enjoyed. Crocodile movie. Crawl. Awesome stuff. Yeah, it's not too bad. I like creature features, shark movies, alligator movies, Lake Placid, you name it. So I picked that up. That was a new one as well. So one I haven't watched, but I have seen the film. The Guardian. It's great stuff. It was on your channel not so long ago. $7.99, so I snapped it up. Still got the shrink wrap on it. Like I said, I ain't watched it, but I will. I've seen it. Seen it on your channel not so long ago, as I've just said. I seen it years ago when it very first came out on the satellite. Enjoyed it. One what sticks in my mind, Jenny Agutter, and great stuff. Right. I do have Blu-rays of this, but I love that slipcover on there. And it was cheap, second hand. Look at that, the original Pennywise. Great stuff. Great artwork. When they're a couple of quid, I pick them up. I had a couple in my hand. I had a Shining with like artwork like that on it today in my hand when I was in CEX. Not too good with it, but I didn't get it, so I picked something else up. Right, couple of cheapos. Be Afraid. I've not watched that one yet. Doesn't sound too bad on the back. That's why I picked it. I think they were 50p in CEX when they were doing a deal. Right, Critters Attacks. I watched it. It's not too bad. It's not brilliant, but I just stack that on over there because there's a lot of you. I've still got piles of DVDs to show you. Cherry Tree Lane, I've seen it on the Horror channel, so another 50p one. I'll put that up there. Right, another one. I've got a couple of editions of Dreamscape now. I have the Blu-ray. I have another DVD of it. These are uncut. You actually see the boat scenes in there with like a K-Capshaw, is it, with the caller. Got Dennis Quaid in there, Max von Sydow or Sydow, whatever you want to call him, out The Exorcist, Father Mirren. Great one. I remember seeing this as a kid, well, as a teenager, and loved it. You know, the Snake Man in there. You've got him out, the Warriors in there. What do they call him? Robert Kelly Patrick, is it, or something like that? Oh, I can't see his name. I said I haven't got my glasses on. You know the one I mean. Oh, he's in Warriors with the bottles. Warriors, come out to play. Great one where he turns into the snake, where they're in the dreams. He's saving the young kid. It's awesome. If you've not seen this one, pick it up. Pick the DVD up. It's out on Blu-ray now, but it's minus the boob scene in there. I think because she married was it Steven Spielberg or someone like that. You get a bit snotty, don't they, and they cut the old films. Right, couple of new ones. I'll just move some of this because I'm going to have to move some of this because there's no room. I'll just pop them up there. Like I say, it's all full, look. I've still got a few piles to show you. So I'm just going to make a couple of piles here. Some DVDs, right? A couple of new ones I picked up. These are for me Christmas horrors. I've watched them as well. The Saint, I needed this one in my collection. Santa's Come to Slay. It's in Amsterdam. They're like set in Amsterdam. Plenty of snow in there. It's great. I loved it. You see them on the canals, and it reminded me a bit of the fog. It's all misted over, and you see like a ghost ship, and it's great. I enjoyed it. It's brilliant. It's not bad actually. Great one. One I've seen a bit of, and I fell asleep because I'm on nights. Secret Santa. I remember seeing this in HMV. They wanted about $5.99 for it, and I never got it. It's not in there anymore now. From the creators of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D. I've watched half of it. Secret Santa. Right, there's two Christmas ones. Right, another one. These were all new, these. I've watched this one, seen it on the Horror channel. I enjoyed it. I like the original, so I picked this one up, Silent Night. It's just a rehash of it, like a reboot. So there's a few more Christmas ones to go on my Christmas horrors, what I watch every year. I can watch them all year round. Right, there's a couple of ones for 50p here what I picked up. I've watched this one. I enjoyed it, as I've said. I like films set in the snow. This is good. It's good. You've got Elizabeth Olsen in there, Jeremy Renner. It's great. It's like the coppers, and there's been like a rape and a killing, and I found them in the snow, and wolves, and oh, it's great. It's not bad. 50p as well with a slipcover, so I picked it up. Another new one. We'll take a look at this one. Warlock. I remember this back in the day, 88 when it came out. I remember seeing it on the satellite or the cable, whatever you want to call it. I picked this one up new. I got it cheap as well for like a £5 or something like that in HMV. I've seen this in CEX going for like 10 quid, so buy it brand new. Same cover and everything. Right, one I've watched. It's got Ross Noble in it. It's not bad. Nails. I've seen this in it. Where did I see it? Asda I seen it first. And I picked this up second hand for a couple of quid. CEX, not too bad. Right, one I've watched. It's not bad. I like the old punk bands. I like the stories of Sex Pistols and all the rest of it. The Runaways, Cherry Bomb and that lot. It's loose in there. The hub what the disc sits on is a bit damaged, but it was 50p. I can change it out. Right, another new one. I watched this and enjoyed it. Jerry O'Connell in there. It's Arrow DVD, slipcover on it. Satanic Panic. It's not bad. I've watched it a couple of times. It's great. Bit of gore in there. It's funny actually. It's like a comedy horror. I'm just going to stack these here. So when I do a re-up like at the end, you know what I've got. Just watch it again. You can see. One I've seen on the Horror channel. I've watched this a couple of times as well. It's strange. Great, where she has a motorbike accident with a boyfriend, and she can't walk. She goes back to her own home, like a country farm, and the dads and all them. They're all like weirdos. It's good. Seen that one on the Horror channel as well. Fright Fest presents. It's strange. Great. Right, we're getting down to the last pack here. Well, there's more Blu-rays. Right. Dracula 3. I think I've got this in a box set somewhere, an old box set. I'm not sure. It's in Miramax. So I picked it up. It was a 50p one. You've got Roy Schneider in there, Jason Scott Lee, the late Rutger Hauer. So I thought I'll pick it up, 50 quid. If I've got it somewhere in a box set, I can't remember it. So I picked it up. Right, another Blu-ray. Well, there's a couple of Blu-rays. Check these out. Class of 1984. I seen this years ago. It's on 101 Films. There's another one I need to get on 101 Films. It's a gambling one, I think. I'm not sure, but I've got a lot of these now. I've got about 5 of them or something like that now. I've got Prom Night, and I've got Slither, is it? Rabbit, sorry, and another one what I picked up. There you go. Class of 1984, dual format DVD, Blu-ray. I love the artwork on that. So I'll just pop that down there. Right, I've got a steel book of this, but I had to pick this one up. Check this one out. RoboCop. In HMV they've got these down at £27.99. I got this for 24 quid. They had the wrong label sticker on the back. Oops, I just dropped them all. Sorry about that. Never mind. As I said, at 24 quid on it. £24.99 or something like that. I know I got it a couple of quid cheaper. When I rang it through on the till. This is a new pickup. When I rang it through on the till, it went through. I divvied it up on my phone because I bought a couple of other things, and I thought, yeah, I've got it cheap. Why not? I've had my eye on this one. I got the steelbook first because the steelbook's beautiful, and I do still collect Arrow steelbooks, but I wanted to see what's in the booklet and stuff like that. I remember this when we had Betamax before the VHS, and I got it out the video shop when it very first came out, and Cobra and Platoon and all them lot in the mid-80s, early 80s, mid-80s. Love this one. RoboCop, Arrow, done a good job on it. The steelbook's good. If you get a chance to get the steelbook, pick that up. It's awesome. I'll pop that down there. Right, check these out. The last couple, Vault of Horror. I've watched this with Tom Baker. It's great stuff. The old Vipcos. I collect Vipco ones. I love the Vipco titles, mate. I do. There's another one here. The Werewolf of Washington Vipco title. One I picked up from Asda when I'd done a night shift. Went in there to get some bits and bobs on the morning. Check this out. 47 metres. Down uncaged. They're like albino great white sharks, like Yeah, it's watchable. I've seen a lot of it. I keep falling asleep, as I've said. I come in the morning when I've done a night shift. I shot something on. I'd go through a phase. I just shot John Carpenter films on, like Halloween 3, the cheap DVDs and stuff like that. Stick one of them on it. Because I get in bed and I'm out like a light, because it is one of them things when you work 12-hour night shifts. Pickles your head. Right, I've got some cider to drink downstairs, but I need to get all this on the shelves before I do that. So that's my next job. I've got to cook something for the tea. She's asleep. I need to get all this put away. I still watch all your videos on YouTube when I get chance. I don't comment a lot of them. People out there, they've got awesome channels. They've got top collections. They get imports and they get DVDs and Blu-rays, and it's all great stuff. I love it. It's great to be like the YouTube blue, like in the community sort of thing. Like I say, I'm quiet. I put a video up when I can. You know, I like buying my stuff, watching it. I enjoy my movies. I just like going in the back room, whatever I want. I get out DVD. The other day, what did I watch the other day? The old DVD of what was it? Linnea Quigley, and where they go to that. They're doing a séance in the morgue. It's not a morgue. It's like a funeral parlour. It's out over in America. I can't remember what they call it. My head's a bit. But I watched that, the old DVD of it. The Night of the Demons, that's the one. I watched that, the old DVD, UK DVD, that Night of the Demons. Linnea Quigley, no, she's got the lipstick and she puts it in a bulb and all stuff. That one, the picture quality's not too bad. I watch that all the time. So you can buy stuff like this, brand new, and you can buy like Arrow editions, RoboCop and stuff like that. I still watch all old DVDs from what I remember. I think it gets stuck in your brain, doesn't it, in your psyche or whatever they call it. Old films you've seen from like back in the day, 88 and stuff like that. I watched that and I enjoyed it, and found it was about 6 years ago I found the DVD in it and enjoy it, and I still watch it to this day. Same as X-Files. I watch these. They used to show them on one of the channels on the Freeview box on a night. They used to put like 4 episodes on till silly times of the morning. I used to watch them on a Sunday when I had to be up for work, like at 5 o'clock in the morning to get up, or 4 o'clock to set off, start at 6 and that lot. I used to watch them. I still watch X-Files, as I say. It's great stuff. I've got everything. The 2 films are done. I've got like Digi style, well, the Digibox, you know, where they open up, and I've got all the info and everything. I've got all them. I've got the Blu-ray box set. You know, if you watch my channel, you'll know I'm a nut on X-Files, X-Men. I'm rambling now, so I'm going to give you a quick look at these, and then I'm going to go. Catch me over on Twitter if you want to see this stuff before it goes on the YouTube. I put things up, like photos and stuff like that. I've been putting all my steel books up. I haven't put them all up. A few of my favourite steel books, like The Thing and Cannibal Holocaust and bits and bobs, I put up. Like photos of them, like the back and front. I'll put it on the shelf, take a photo of it, put it on the Twitter, and see if anyone likes them. Do you know what I mean? Me old DVDs I still go back to. Like steelbook DVDs, I go back to them. I still watch them. I try and watch everything. I collect. Sometimes I don't get you, like, I'm behind on The Walking Dead. When I buy them, I've got about 6 seasons. Some of them I haven't watched, but they're there. I will watch them eventually. So you've got the Cerebro collection, X-Men, big box set that. So I bought that off Amazon, that brand new. It's an awesome set. Second-hand X-Files. It too, I'm a bit, I need to watch it again. Dreamscape. Halloween, the one, the only, the original. John Carpenter's Halloween. Can't wait for October when the next one comes out. The next instalment of the reboots, I call it. Halloween Kills, and there's another one, Halloween Ends or whatever. One of them. Magnum Force. Do you feel lucky, punk? Sorry about that. David Soul, awesome. With his blonde hair. Don't give up on us, baby. I still remember those songs. There you go. You've got Rambo. Get that one and give it a watch. Give it a chance. I seen that one was like £18 at one time in Asda. And I was like, what? You're joking? It was like 14 quid or something like that. 13.99 or something like that in HMV. So I got it from HMV. You've got Paranoia, 88 films. Love their collection. I love all the 88 film stuff. slasher range. I like the Italian range. There's only the like the Chinese ones, whatever they call it. They do a range of all those like martial arts, Jackie Chan and all them lot. I don't buy those ones because I wouldn't watch them. I remember the artwork from, you know, in the 80s, like Police. I can't remember the titles. You know the ones I mean. Crime Story, is it? Or Police Story or something like that. They've done like 3 films of them. I remember them. I just wasn't into them. I was more like, as a teenager, you do, don't you? You've got like Predator and Rambo, and I was like that, the action hero stuff, and there you go. Like, I'm rambling. I'm going to go and suck my cider. Get that one. I was late at the party. This is an old one. This, it came out about 5 years ago, I think. But I've got it. I always wanted it. And at Christmas, the wife said, get you something. She's not well. She can't walk properly. So she said, get yourself something. I said, right, get me that. And like I say, the other box set, what was in here. I think it was Nightbreed I got. But Nightbreed came first before Christmas, so I had that. And I had to wait like in January to get that. A couple of weeks into January. But I've got it. And I've watched it. And it's awesome. And it looks cleaned up and amazing. Part 3. 3D. Number 2 is my favourite. X-Men. I've got a lot of the steelbooks of those. Wolverine. It's awesome stuff. Crawl. Cheap Vipcos. I've got a few of these now. Lining up. I love all the old Vipco stuff. And there you have it. I'm waffling. If you like what you see, subscribe. Come back. This video's 26 minutes long. Get over to Twitter and you'll see all pictures of stuff as they come and I open them. Give them a like. If you like this video, give it a subscribe. I'll catch you all on the next one. I'm going to go and put this on the shelves. I will watch your channels and videos when I get time. If you like this video, give it a... For now, catch you later.